what's up, meatheads? This is Brian Pfeiffer, aka the Marketing Meathead, and today we're going to talk about 7 ways you can get started making money online, so you can basically trade your time for money online to possibly get some more education and whatnot, so you can take your business to the next level and develop, systems and whatnot to actually make you money while you're sleeping, that type of thing. So that's the goal here. But a lot of people need money to get started into that business, and you need the education to learn about that stuff. So I'm going to show you guys some ways today to help you get you started online, making money, and then you can turn that into more down the road through education and hard work. Okay, so let's get started today with our presentation. 7 easy ways to make money online. We're going to go over surveys, app sharing, a number of different websites, and of course eBay and good old Craigslist. So that is the format for today. Let's go ahead and get started with the paid online surveys. This one's super easy, guys. Simple as going on and doing paid online surveys in Google. Not hard. Search that. You can find a bunch of stuff here. You can see they're running ads on this, so there's obviously a ton of people that are doing this because these are paid. These are paid ads, and you can actually see there's a lot of competition on here for this advertising. The cost per click is about $169 or $1.69. They're getting about 9,900 searches per month just on that particular term. All right. So, a lot of these pay in gift cards, so that's not actually the ideal way to get paid, but, you can take these gift cards, you can swap them for cash. I'm sure if you do enough digging around, you can find some of these that pay cash, okay? Surveys is one. Number 2, let's talk about this app, Dosh. This was pretty funny. My friend actually told me that about this app. I saw a listing on Facebook, and I heard about this. One of my friends, she's like a waitress or something in California, and in California it's expensive to live, and there's not a lot of jobs without there's a lot of jobs, but not a lot of high paying jobs without like the the technical background. She doesn't really have that. She's only like 20 years old, so she's like, what do I do to make make that kind of money? And so basically she put this up on Facebook. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Holy shit, guys, I just referred, I just transferred over $171 to my bank account, blah, blah, blah. So easiest money she ever made. So this is Dosh, an app that she's been sharing, and she gets paid to share it. So that's, one way to do it. Make some extra money that way. If you have a social media, you have a phone, you can do some texting, try to, push this app, make extra $10 a download or whatever it is. So, that's one thing you can do. Another one is Lyft. Okay, Lyft has like different programs and whatnot. Now this is from my app. I went in, and if you want to download Lyft and use my code, I get $10 ride credit. Now I'm almost 100% sure if you do some digging around with Lyft, there's a way to get like an affiliate program, and you actually get paid more like $10 or more to push this app for them. I know this for a fact because I've seen people on the Las Vegas Strip handing out cards for Lyft, trying to get people to take Lyft, and I'm 100% sure they're not just getting ride credit for that. They're getting paid somehow. So, there's a lot of apps out there like this. So you got Dosh, you got Lyft. Do your digging around app sharing via text, social media, friend network, that kind of stuff. You could probably make some pretty good money that way. Okay, that's one way to start building up your bank account a little bit, so you can, buy that education you're going to need to take your business to the next level. Again, this is going to take time, but you're trading your time for money. So I'm showing you guys how to trade your time for money with online stuff to make money and start building up that savings account a little bit, because you're going to need education and you're going to need money for traffic while you're learning that education. So, all right, let's go to the next one here. We have, this is called user testing. Okay, basically it's $10 per test. Let's do the math here. Okay, you do 3 tests a day. That's 3 hours a day. You're probably going to do, or I don't know how long it takes to do a test, but I'm going to guess about an hour a test. You do 3 of those a day. That's $30 times 7 days a week. That's $210 times basically 4 weeks in a month. You're at about $900 roughly. Okay, so $900 just by taking tests. Now you're trading your time for money. It's not a very quick and efficient way to make money, but it's a good way to get started. Okay, so check it out, guys. Usertesting.com. It's another similar option here. Clickworker.com. Now there's other sites out there where you can, if you have some kind of skill, like you can write blog posts or you can read well or proofread, you can go onto like a Fiverr or an Upwork, and you can actually do like, jobs for different people. I was just setting up a couple requests. I want a transcriber and I want a graphic designer. So people that have those skills, they go, they go onto Upwork. Guys like me who have businesses need those skills done, need those people to do work for us, and that's what Upwork and Fiverr are. Here's another one, basically ClickWorker. Go on and you can just basically just do tasks for money. It's not a super efficient way to make money, but there's money to be made here online. So this is one way to go, guys. Check it out, ClickWorker. You got your you can be just basically play around with this website. Always looking for create correct text. Basically, it's extra money, guys. So go and ClickWorker. That's number 4. Let's talk about Slice the Pie. That's number 5. This is another way to listen to music. You can be doing maybe this stuff in the background while you're doing other stuff. Basically, they're asking for your opinion on stuff. You can refer friends, make money that way. This is another way to make money. Check it out, guys. SliceThePie.com. Okay, that is another way. Let's talk about Amazon. Everybody's probably heard of Amazon. We're talking about the big daddy online these days, and they have this thing called Mechanical Turk. And so it's just www.mturk.com, and that is another way for you to go in and do tasks that they need humans to do. So it's trading your time for money, but it's a way to make money by sitting in front of your computer. So mturk.com, that's Amazon Mechanical Turk. Check that out, guys. Okay, let's talk about eBay. Everybody has stuff laying around in their house that they don't need anymore. So, when I started out, I needed money for classes because I knew in order to get to the next level, I had to take a lot of classes. I had to go into masterminds, and I was spending a ton of money on education. I don't know the exact amount, but I'm pretty sure over the last 4 years, it's in the excess of $200,000, which is a lot of money. So I started out by selling this bad boy. This was my 2001 Fat Boy. I think I had roughly $30K into this bad boy at one time, and you can see the tank. It's a custom tank. That tank alone was almost like $3,000. Obviously custom seat, fenders, front and back, pipes, rims, rotors, and there's other stuff on here, handlebars, mirrors, you name it, man. This stuff's expensive. All this crap on these things you're paying full retail for, and it's not cheap. Trust me, it adds up. Between the purchase price and all the crap that I had on there, at least $30,000. Okay, I sold this thing when I moved out to Vegas about a year after I moved out here for $7,500. So it is what it is. The market, was down on these things. I needed money. Do I miss it? Yeah, a little bit, but it is what it is, man. Look where I'm at today. So that's not everybody has a Harley to sell, but that's one way to go out and get some money, guys. Is you find stuff around the house that you can sell on eBay. Okay, it's definitely an option. So consider that. Good old eBay. Okay, and then finally the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is basically let's talk about Craigslist. Okay, now this is not necessarily like online, but you go on to Craigslist, and if I could spell, we'd be really good. All right, Craigslist. There we go. So Craigslist has, obviously a job listing. I just pulled it up that is not Craigslist. Let's just Google it. I don't know what is going on here. All right, so let's Google it. So, I was looking at Craigslist today in Las Vegas just to kind of get an idea. And Craigslist, Las Vegas, first one. Obviously, it gets a ton of searches. It's a big website. When I do need to get stuff done that is, stuff that I really just don't want to do, I'll go ahead and just post a job on Craigslist, and, a lot of times I can find stuff. So maybe, scroll down here. Obviously, you got a ton of different categories, but just look at the part-time stuff, guys. I mean, if you're, struggling for money, you maybe go to school, or, you have a job and you're just scraping by, but you need extra money, go on here and find stuff that you can do, like in the evening or on the weekends, instead of going to, the football playoffs at your friend's house this, Saturday and Sunday. Go and, work for $12 an hour. I saw one on here the other day. It was like, $12 an hour for the next 2 weeks. And I don't know what any of these things are, but you can make $12 an hour for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so let's do the math. $12 an hour. If this is a part-time gig, say you can do, let's just say you do 20 hours a week times 12. It might be cash. Then you go for 2 weeks. That's $480. That's enough to buy my course below. It's $497. So there you go. Now you have a working campaign and an education that you need to get started making real money online. So no one can come to me with the excuse that you can't make money. I just showed you 7 different ways that you can go make money online to get started in this business. If you want to be serious about your business and your career, you have to invest in yourself and you have to invest in your business. So I've never ever started a business with $0. It doesn't work that way. You have to invest some money and you have to get education. You have to learn what you're doing and you have to trial and error. Okay, trial and error is by buying data with traffic money. So if you guys want to get started in affiliate marketing or anything online for that matter, you got to get some money. So there's 7 different ways of making money online. This is the Marketing Meathead, and we'll talk to everyone later. Thanks.